people are just traumatized, they're scared, and Bahamians have been through storms, they've been through hurricanes, and the thing about this one was it just stopped and it stayed. And I think that you can't prepare for that.
Sarah Green is the daughter of Logan Green, a resident of Grand Bahama. On September 1st, Hurricane Dorian made landfall on the Abaco Islands. The storm was parked over the Bahamas for nearly 2 days, bringing torrential rainfall, punishing winds, and deadly storm surge. Aid is slowly arriving, but time is running out for those affected. Now living in Ontario, Sarah has started a project called Direct Impact with a corresponding GoFundMe page to help in the relief and rebuilding efforts that are so desperately needed in the Bahamas, where her father remains today. Here is Sarah's story.
So I'm from Freeport. Well, I was born there. Moved here when I was really young. My mom brought my sister and I back over here. Where I'm from, it's like in the movies when you go and you see the long white sandy beaches and blue water, and the coral reefs are perfect and colorful fish everywhere. And I ended up moving back in my early 20s. But like when I think back on the Bahamas, and I know and that I left, it was palm trees and sunshine. It was about 4 days after the hurricane hit until I did receive a text from him. It was probably the most emotional I think I felt. I was at work and everybody knew as soon as I found out. Once he was able to get out of the room he was staying in when the hurricane hit, he immediately got a couple guys together and they had a small little motorboat, and we just started moving around trying to help. When we do talk on the phone, it's through WhatsApp phone. So whenever he's able to get to the shipyard where he works, there's Wi-Fi and we're able to talk, but it only lasts 3 to 4 minutes. After that, it cuts out. From the short conversations I had, he basically said just pulling people out, pulling bodies out. He didn't want to go into too much detail with me, but we can all kind of imagine what that would be when you see the images and you can hear he's tired. He's getting by. And he said, "I hear you're working hard up there. You're coming." I think word spread that we're coming and we're trying to help. If you can see the difference you're making and see how we are going to deliver it ourselves and we're going to bring it ourselves, I think that's how I feel like we can really make the difference. You got to rebuild, but first they need the basics. They need food and they need shelter and they need clothing. These people need everybody's help. I think Canadians are very positive people, and people joke about that we're too nice, but we need to use our niceness now.